All right. How you doing? It is the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network as we getting closer and closer to the kickoff for the 2018 campaign. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Radio Guy. Instagram is Radio Guy 22. The website is obnradio.com. And of course, you can always listen at 87.9 FM in the Prairie View community. If you happen to be on the go, listen at 605-477-5066. We like to call that our low-tech app. That is how you can keep up with what's going on throughout the world of HBCU. And without any further ado, we'll jump right into today's episode. Well, as we may mention at the opening of today's show, we're closer and closer to the kickoff between the Rice Owls and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. When you really look at this thing, the Owls really have more to lose than the Panthers. The Panthers can go in here with a hang-loose attitude, going out full guns blazing, and can steal a win here in Houston. Still waiting on the official depth charts to come out as the Panthers rosters has been finalized. There have been whispers of players returning, some not quite getting through the gatekeeper. But however, all that will be sorted out when this final roster is released. And I don't know why, but I guess it's just tradition. People like to hold the rosters and the depth charts to their vests for that last minute release, but I guess it is what it is. I guess it adds to the sportsmanship, if you would, of keeping things close to the vest until the very last possible second. So once we get that depth chart, we shall see exactly what will happen. Right now, I can comfortably say that you would either have McCullers or Morton at your number one at the QB position. Of course, we know Dewanye Tucker will be in the backfield. Tristan Wallace, by far, is going to be your featured receiver. Holcomb will be your tight end. But there is an interesting twist that has got not only myself excited, but it's got the defense, as a matter of fact, the entire squad excited on a new wrinkle that will be coming out for the Panthers. I'm still going to hold that just a little while longer, but when I release it, if you have not been informed as of yet, you're going to go like, wow. But it should be a tremendous boost on the defensive side if all things work according to the master plan. Panthers jumping out with this 2018 season. You saw the tweets and you saw the post. 6 uniforms that were unveiled, but there are actually going to be 7 white uniforms. Should be a very accommodating look. PV Nation getting amped up. Calls are coming in from left and right on Panther coverage. And some of you are still asking me about Coach Dooley. Let me explain to you how we're going to try to sort that out. Coach Dooley will be calling in on the message line from time to time and leaving the information and wrap-ups and assessments of the week's performance. So we will continue to monitor the Panthers as they move forward under the Spot the Ball Dooley era, kicking off August the 25th. Do want to remind you that we'll have Coach Mike Haywood from Texas Southern. We'll have Coach Cedric Thomas from Pine Bluff. We'll have Coach Vincent Dancy from Mississippi Valley. We'll have Coach from the Howard Bison. We'll have Coach Willie Shotgun Simmons from FAMU. We'll have Coach Eastman from North Carolina Central. From Morgan, we will have Ernest Jones. From Lincoln University, we will have Coach Stephen Smith. From Blinn Junior College, we'll have Coach Ryan Mahon. We're also going to be featuring 6 live broadcast coverages of the Blinn Buccaneers on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can go to our Twitter handle at Radio Guy. You'll see that schedule along with our local high school coverage. But don't underestimate. We will track the Panthers from north, south, east, and west and give you updates and reporting. And don't forget, 30 minutes at the conclusion of the Panthers broadcast, switch on over here to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, and we will do a live post-game report. The 1876 show, affectionately called The After Party, and we'll break down the X's and O's of the Panthers as they will journey through this 2018 season. Football season is upon us, and we're locked, loaded, and ready to go. Soccer season is upon us. Volleyball season is upon us. The fall semester has crept upon us. Don't forget, for those in the local area, we will have our Waller Bulldog, Hempstead Bobcat live broadcast right here on Friday nights. And so much more action going on throughout the land. And to get more of your football fix, check out Brother Carlos Brown, who is the latest member to join up with us here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can hear him on Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. to 12 noon Central Standard Time, right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll have our pick'ems. We'll hear from all over the land of the SWAC and the MEAC, and much, much more. We're still working on a couple of stories, trying to even get some more interviews lined up. We've put the request in to Mr. Washington. Hopefully he will have time out of his busy schedule to accommodate us. We've put in requests for others so the PV story can be told, so the SWAC stories can be told. Want to remind you guys that September 1st will be the start of our listening partner program. You can subscribe to help underwrite and support the efforts here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Simply ask that you would join forces with us at 17 cents a day. It comes out to $5 a month to help undergird the necessities for us to continue to bring you the stories, interviews, game coverage, and daily operational proceedings. You can go to our website at obnradio.com. Become a listening partner today. Panthers on the countdown. We're all on the countdown. Here's what I need you to do. Dial our message line at 713-570-6736. Give us your predictions on how the Panthers will fare out this weekend. And you can even go further and give us your predictions of how the Panthers will fare out on the season. Where do you think the Panthers will end up in the West? Will they have enough gas in the tank to represent the West in Birmingham, Alabama? You've had time to assess, analyze, and dig through. Now it's time to see how good you are at assessing PV Nation. That number again is 713-570-6736. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. The only exception is if there's a leap year. As we may mention, as the Panthers are making way for Rice, the true litmus test for the Panthers will be the following week as they take on North Carolina Central in the MEAC SWAC Challenge. And I know a lot of people are excited about the Panthers taking on UNLV in Vegas. And we know what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. But we really and truly, PV Nation, hear me loud and clear, we need to make sure that we flood the ATL out. This could be a huge turn of events for the Panthers in the young season. It does take the place of the customary Labor Day Classic between Texas Southern. However, it should be just as exciting, just as impactful as the Labor Day Classic has been in the past. So get your tickets, get in gear, and let's make it happen for PV Nation. According to the powers that be from ESPN, North Carolina Central has been outselling us in pre-sale tickets. I do know it's a closer trip for the ATL, for North Carolina Central, but it's also a closer trip for us to make it to Atlanta than it is to UNLV. If it was a perfect world, I know we would go to every one of them, but those that can. Let's rally around the Panthers as they open up this weekend at Rice and then heading on a jet to the ATL. We will be keeping you updated with scores, highlights, interviews when we can get them from throughout the conference and beyond. Reminding you to follow me on Twitter at Radio Guy. Instagram is Radio Guy 22. And the website, obnradio.com. I must exit stage left. I am the Radio Guy, the Doctor, Mike Prince. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.